victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring. It's like I live in
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
This is going to be an intense standoff before...
This bout is... Expectations are sky high for this fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch, counter punch. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Down goes Claressa Shields. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters...
Whoa, Johnny! Claressa Shields just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how they... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Back and forth they go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Claressa Shields is in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Solid punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Catch and shoot. competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan. And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Claressa Shields just got clipped. And Shields is down. She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still one of that.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got a half a round to get this thing together.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good one. Claressa Shields. Down goes Claressa Shields. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's see what her trainer has to say. Back at it in round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Claressa Shields just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Didn't land that jab. Whoa, wait a minute. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Whoa, wait a minute. Claressa Shields just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. Jot at a time. Set her up. Right, you take.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which fighter will say no mas? Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Counter shot lands. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one. There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Shields is in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot by her. Do you believe this? It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. She wasn't ready for that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now there was no doubt about who. There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see. Did you see that? And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when...
Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard.